Yeah. Okay, we've got our final event of the evening, and that's how close this race is supposed to be. Vietnam starting things off with Nguyen Hu Kim Son, who's got a personal best of 150.07 for Thailand. Lane number 7 to Yawat, who is very much a 100-meter swimmer more than anything else. 154.71, his personal best, swims and takes the early lead after the first 50 meters.
Doesn't look that great. I mean, he looks as if he's galloping a little bit. You know, maybe he's carrying an injury. I'm not too sure, but
slowly creeping up and catching up on Wilson now. Wilson swims tomorrow in the 200 meters freestyle. Johnny doesn't.
Good touches, safe takeovers, and that's what we want. 149.5.
His personal best time in the 200 meters freestyle is 149 flat, so just slightly better than Glenn's. He is swimming tomorrow as well in the 200 meters freestyle. At the halfway stage of his leg, Singapore still in the lead mark. Lim Yin is trimming the lead. The crowd are going crazy because they can see the furious kicking coming from lane number 2 of Hui Huang, who is slowly caught up and probably his turn in first position has, oh my goodness. And Vietnam are slowly in the lead at the moment, and he's going to hand it over to two-time SEA Games champion Wang Ki Phuoc. We all know that Vietnam are going to be strong. They're going to put a charge in for these games, and they have put their best swimmers in legs 2 and 3. Now, leg number 2 hasn't disappointed them. Leg number 3 for Singapore is Joseph Schooling.
If you're going to face off the reigning Southeast Asian champion, you face him off together with Joseph Schooling, right? We know that Joseph has it with it. He's our national record holder. He can definitely go a 147 if he wants to.
Might just go out a little too strong. Ki Phuoc certainly went out very strong in the early stages in the first 50 and maintains that body length lead over Joe. And Joe's got it all to do now in his final 100 of his leg. But Vietnam are 2 body lengths ahead of Team Singapore at the moment. In fact, if anything else, the Malaysian has caught up with Joe Schooling, and they have their best swimmer in the 200 meters freestyle in the final leg in Kieu Ho Yen. So Wang Ki Phuoc hands over for Team Vietnam to Tran Hung Nguyen, already a double gold medalist at these games.
We have Tran Hung Nguyen as our anchor, and he'll definitely be able to do well here. It looked quite tough for Joseph, especially in the last 50.
Ho Yen it is of Malaysia, a swimmer who has gone 148.77. 148.29, the personal best time for Tseng Wan. But Vietnam are way ahead at the moment. The gold medal will be going to Vietnam because Tseng Wan has ceded that lead to Ho Yen, who is finishing off very strongly. The Vietnamese crowd are pumped, fair and square, no disqualifications. They won it on merit, and they've won it with a crack squad. Gunning after the SEA Games record as well of 7:17.88. Singapore have lost their gold medal, and they will lose the SEA Games record as well. 7:16.31 is the new SEA Games record, and Vietnam finally winners of a relay gold for the first time in SEA Games history. What a quartet this is. That's the new meet record, 7:16.31. They have shaved 1.57 seconds